Hi everybody, welcome back to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra, and if you're new here, welcome, and thank you for everybody that's been here hanging out with me. Welcome back. Guess I already said that, but here we go. I am doing a crafting video again, shocker, but I've been trying to make some ephemera things, and I thought I've got a lot of different things going on, and I need a ephemera, but I need ephemera that I like and that's really calling to me. So I thought I would grab out my 6x6 paper pads again and just continue working with them. I have so much, and I mean, you've seen this on the last couple of tag pocket videos that I've been doing. So here are a lot of 6x6 paper, which I have and I need to use. I've had it for years. So I've been making different size pockets and journal cards and things to go inside. Some of these I will be sewing later on, but for now I just want to make some. So what I've done is I'm just taking the cards. My plan is this. So this is going to be kind of a craft along video, if you so to speak, craft and chat maybe. So I'm making the pocket, and then I'm just using the scraps of what's left over of my 6x6 to make tags. This one came off of, I believe it was the same card. This was all the same card. So I got the pocket, I've got a tag, I've got a cute little front pocket with a little tag there, and then I can just build on that if I choose. So what my plan is to make a few little packs like this. I'm gonna glue certain parts together, and then I'll move forward from there. So the parts that I'm going to glue together for this one, I know for sure are this one. I want this to go on here. So then I know, do I want to sew this later on? Because this is what I'm going to think about. Like, if I'm going to want to sew around this, I don't think I'm going to, because I like the edging here, and I think it's very pretty. So I'm going to pull her up and off there just to give that edge a little bit. And even if I sewed it, I still might do that. Who knows? Who knows? But for now, I'm going to do this. So I want her to be more of a tuck. So it's going to be no, not the top side, the two sides. Here we go. Just up one side and down the other, or up and down, down and up. And then I just want to stick her right on here. She's so cute. And then let me go look and see what paper pad I got that off of, in case you like her. I don't want to make you go digging around in the videos everywhere. So when I'm doing it right here on this one, I should have that one available for you. Don't you agree? So it's this one right here. This is the Nature Garden. It's the Jody Lee design, 6x6, 16 pattern papers, 3 sheets per design, 48 sheets. And it is, oh, I don't know. This is 2014 Prima Marketing ink, if that helps. Can you see all that? Am I in the camera? There we go. So that's from this pad right here. I'll do a quick little flippity through here. All these wonderful colors, and I love them. I must have loved this pad a lot because I bought it twice. There's a couple of them that I bought twice, so I'm gonna just put that there. And I'll just open this one. This one's a little bit more fuller, so let me show you. This one I have used a lot. I mean, the other pad's almost empty, and then I have this one. So I guess it's good that I bought 2 of them on accident. So I like that, and then I figure, then this is an offcut, and it's one-sided, which I'm actually liking because it's giving me the freed up already journal space. So if I want to put a stamp on there later on, you know I can. Options. It's all about the options. Okay. So like when I put this on a paper, on a page, you know, I can put it anywhere I want. I could put it here, I could put it sideways, because we don't care if it's sideways. We just care that it's fun and cute. So if I put it there, and then I would just tack down these 3 sides, and then I would have this space back here, which I could fit more than one. So I could have this tag, and then I can have a journal card, I can have a big tag and a small tag. So, but this is what I have so far, and then I'll probably add something else to this to make it a larger one, and then have it as a set and ready to go, because I don't want to make it just this and put it away and then try to find something to match this this color scheme. Does that make sense? So while I'm doing this, I'm going to make sure that it has all its parts and pieces. And although it won't be glued yet, I will just paper clip it with, you know, all the paper clips that I forgot to bring to my desk. One moment. So, let's just set these over here, put the glue topper thingy back on real quick. And then I'm going to leave it up this way because I want to see what I actually have, and then I know what I have to make. So there's that. One down, 5 million to go. Just kidding. That's what I feel like sometimes. All right, so then I was working on this one here, and thought I should probably just turn the camera on now. I wanted to have one kind of cut out, and then I started measuring everything to be like, oh, I want everything to be this size, and I thought, I don't. I really don't care if they're all the same size. I care that they're gonna fit on this paper nicely. This is the average size. I try not to go all the way. I don't like to make a full 5-inch pocket very often, just because when I'm making my books, I'm usually having to cut back. So yeah, they're like, I usually cut back. Sometimes I will cut back all the way to a 5. So not that I don't mind having a 5-inch pocket once in a while, but I try to stay underneath it just to give myself some freedom of secrets. Freedom to make a secret. Okay. So I'm just going to set that down, I guess, right there, because that's where it wants to go. So I started cutting down on this one right here and this one. So there's 2 different papers here. This book is going to drive me crazy. I don't need it. I don't need it right now. I just made my space smaller. Did you see that? Move the paper clips up there. There we go. Give me back my space. There. Much better. So this right here is going to be the pocket, and I'm just using my little grid here to work within, and I know that's 4, the middle one's 4, so I've got a 4.5, which is great. I like that size, is great. This is going to make a nice little tag back here. I think that'll be fine. And then I think I want to make her to be like a little tag that comes out. So do I want it to be there on this? I might want that to be a little bit smaller. Who knows? We're going to see. But I'm going to start off with cutting down my little corners here. And I'm not using my punch because I want them to be in more. So I want some variety. Well, that was a real in more, so good thing I didn't chop her little head off. I'm going to go ahead and ink. I find this, sorry for anybody who hates watching inking. I'm going to have to ink a little bit so I can see where I'm at with my stuff here. And let's see. But I will try to do it very quickly. I just want to make a couple of these, and I thought I'm going to continue to make this stuff, so why not just do it here? So I do like that. Do I want it to be up right there, or do I want it to be in here? I feel like either one is okay. And I'm going to show you, for anybody who hasn't seen me use this punch, I love it. I have 3 different things to choose from, but sometimes they just don't go in deep enough to where I want it to be this way. So, I mean, that's going to be the widest, longest, lengthiest cut. Which, I'm not getting that in there all the way. What's going on here? What is happening? So I have a very long base, which this might work for this one because it's going to be behind there like that, and then this one will go up. So I do like that. Yes, I do. I'm going to leave it. I am going to put my little roundy round corners on because I do like that. Whoops, I did you see me mess that corner up? And then this is where we go to the next roundy. If I don't make it, yeah, it's good enough. It's got a little bit of a, I always think of like, I don't know what it's called, but I always like, it's got its own little hangnail, but it's, I don't know what to call it. It's where the circle, I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little bit of a clipped piece there. It's not enough to bother me though. Okay. So then I would like also to put a little indent thing there. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4.5 makes 2 1/4. So right here would be the middle, somewhere in here. I got my little 1-inch punch. Will be sufficient, and I just want a tiny one. Nothing crazy. I can always make it bigger later if I need to or want to. And then I'm not gonna worry about rounding any of these corners because it's gonna, this is the glue down. I do it on my tags and my journal cards because for me, I find that my papers start like bending and tearing on the corners. You know how they start separating? And maybe it's just me, I don't know, but it does it to me. I don't like it, so I round the corners, and yes, it will still happen sometimes, but not as quickly and not as often. So there's that. So I do like that. And then the rest of that piece of card is this right here. So I was thinking I would just make like a little sideways. Oh, or I could even do like a little belly band, couldn't I? Wouldn't that be cute? And I can have something come outside. Okay. Okay, I talked myself into it, but I want to make sure that it's no bigger. So maybe what I'll do is just do the, I'm going to try this and see how it looks. And let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I have to ink it. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't see it because if I don't ink it. I say, why not? Let's just do it. I already did that part, so let's just do that. And then what I like to is, so they'll be done for the most part, and then I can always add to it if I want to. I can add little words, I can add numbers, alphabets. I can do whatever I want because I have the availability to do that. I think I need that edge to be just a little bit darker. Oh, and I found me a sponge, so a finger dauber. And I think I want that just to be a little bit darker on this because I want it to really stand out that it's going to be, you know, a place to stick something if I have it. If I haven't done it yet. I need to do it. That's the whole point of this, is to have it ready. But now, do I really want it to be a belly band or do I want it to be a tuck? That is the question. That is the question. So looks like I've used that entire piece there. So, thought process. What are we gonna do, Sandra? You put this on here. Isn't that so cute already? I like that. I guess I should just put you on for a sec. I've got that one there and that one there, and I could put a bigger one back there. That's as tall as that. I mean, if it was shorter, it would go in, but I don't want that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. And then I feel like since I made those notches, it should go over. And then maybe something would go here. And since my pocket is only the 4.5, I can even do like a little ruffle off the side. That would be cute. Okay, so let's get this down. And then we just need to find a paper that goes with it. And I'm guessing something in that same paper pad would go with it. So let's see. See what do we like. Yep, and it doesn't have to be crazy, just a little bit. Just a little bit on there, nothing too wild. I still want to see that notch there. I like that. And I put it completely upside down, which I guess is fine, but it's going to drive me crazy. Later on I'll be like, I should have just took it off when I was able to and fixed it. Or is that upside down? Well, I'm not doing it. That's upside down. Okay. What? I guess we're gonna need more glue at this point. Oh well. There. So, I feel like my, now which way did I want it? I feel like my art glitter glue is being a little bit more not so horrible grabby, good but horrible grabby, because I cleaned out my glue bottles. I have 2 of this size, which I love, and then I refill them with my very tall, skinny 16-ounce bottle. I just do the refill. Well, I got to the point where I needed to clean them out because I hadn't used them in so long, and for whatever thing, and I needed to get them hot water through them. And I do all that without going down my drain at home because I don't want to put big glue. I don't want glue going down my drain. I don't want it to stick. I think of it like grease, you know, like I don't know how long it takes to get all the way through whatever system it's going through. So I cleaned them all out, and I thought I dried them really good, but I think there was still water in it. And because it's a water-based glue, it's never like gotten super, like it's still like a little bit runny. Let me see. Compared to the normal, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you can even tell, or if it's just me that can tell, but do you see how fast that comes out? Not kind of bubbly. It's a little bit more water. I don't know if you can tell. Let me just waste glue so I'll show you. But anyhow, I have found it to be somewhat of a blessing. At first I was like, oh, I hope I didn't just wreck the whole adhering quickly thingamajiggy. Okay, so I know I still want a thing in there. So we'll put this over here in the needs to finish pile with this one, because that one still needs a tall backer. I have this one that I cut. Now this one this one's even a little bit shorter. So like these two, let's see. This one is, I believe, 3 1/4 inches tall by 4 1/2 wide. This pocket is 4 1/2 wide by 3 tall. So, whoops, did I just do that same thing for this one? No. 3 1/4 tall. There we go. This one is 2 3/4 in height by 4 1/2 wide. So, see, we can be different. And then this one, I was thinking that would be a cute little tag. Go in here. This can be a cute little journal card or tag to go in here. But I would want it to go up this way, I think. And if I want it to be a taller card, it's going to be cut down there. Okay, so I know that my glue, so what I'd look at is I give myself that little bit of space here for the glue around the edges. So when I'm going to look at my journal card, I'm going to pull it up to the next piece right here, because I know it's going to go at least right there. That's how tall that's going to be. Who am I going to cut off here? I am an overthinker, so I feel like I want this butterfly for something. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my butterfly. I'm going to get close to my butterfly, and I'm going to leave the rest for the journal card. And then that can be, so I have that little piece there. And then this can be a card that goes in here like this. And then this can be a little tag that goes like that. And then this can be the little, this can also be like a little belly band here. Yeah. Except I'm not going to do those little, yeah, I actually like those little notches, so I'm going to do that. So we're going to do a little notch here. Here. Whoops, yep, like that. Like that. Okay. I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to do this one on here. Because of that butterfly. I liked it, and I want to keep it. Okay, and I think this one's just going to be a full-on journal card. I'm just going to round the edges here. And I think this is one that I would actually want to sew around on the pocket and possibly the journal card. So, well, definitely the journal card, I think. That's okay, I can still do this part. So now for some inking, really quick. Let's put it together and see how we like it. Oh, I still have to do the notch, don't I? Let's notch it. 1, 2, 3, 4 1/2. I mean, it's never going to change, but I'm still going to count every time. So 2 1/4 right here. So this is the middle, and then I'm going to take my 1 inch My 1-incher, I'm gonna make a little notch there. Been using the Gathered Twigs Distress Oxide a lot. I've been really liking it. I'm gonna get so used to it, and the one that I have my backup ink is my vintage photo, and I'm not gonna want to use it. Okay, that's just to stand that out. And then we know this is gonna go here, so we know we want this one to be heavy on the sides. We'll go ahead and ink this one around the edges. And then I'm just going to do the back side as well, because I don't remember. I want to remember this is what I'm doing with these. These ones don't matter on the back side because they will be glued down. It doesn't have to be heavily inked. I just want to give it that framed out look, you know. Nothing too crazy. So this journal card is pretty plain. Later on I can add something to it if I want to, but I don't feel the need to at the moment. I like it like this and like this. And then I'm going to glue this little piece here before I forget my plan. It was nice hanging out with my daughter. Both my daughters, my one daughter that lives in Spokane was here, and then my daughter who lives here was here, so the cousins got to play together, and that was sweet. I'm excited that my baby sister, the youngest of us, there was 6 total in kids. I'm the oldest. She's the youngest. She's coming, and she has a little guy, same age. So my sisters, I said it before, if you don't remember or have not seen that video, my sisters are the same age as my kids. So, but now that they're all adults, it's a little bit different. Anyhow, her little guy is the same age as my grandkids, my little nephew. I'm excited to see him. He's pretty excited. I just got the memo that he's really looking forward to Uncle Jason's biscuits and gravy with the sausage gravy and the biscuits. I cannot eat. The sausage just does not taste right to me anymore. It stopped tasting right to me a couple of years ago, and it's never ever gotten back. However, bacon still tastes delicious, so that's good. I would be so sad if I couldn't have bacon. Bacon or sausage. I mean, how sad would that be? I mean, unless you don't like meat or bacon or sausage, then I guess it wouldn't bother you. But it would bother me. I love bacon and sausage. But no more sausage. I tried. I can still do the Italian sausage, so I do like the spicy sausage and the sweet Italian sausage, depending on what kind of pasta dish I'm making, but I do still like those. They still taste okay. It's just any kind of country sausage or regular sausage, the sagey sausage, any kind of breakfast sausage, I guess is what I should say. Breakfast sausage. Not even the links. I've tried those too. It just has this weird, very weird, foul taste. Gross, horrible, and sad. So I'm gonna try this one. So I've been picking out these designs and that have like something on here. I just kind of decide like, where do I want to be my pocket part? And I like this. And then I decide, do I want this side or this side? And now I'm realizing that's upside down, but does it matter to me? I don't think it matters to me. Does it matter to you? So I think I'm gonna go 4.5 again. I like that, except that I want that flower to be part of it. So I'm gonna take this to 4. We can make pockets that are only 4 inches. I mean, like when we go to glue them down, they could end up being a tuck, and that's fine too. So I'm gonna go 4 that way. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this to be 3 high. Whoops, sorry. No, maybe 2.5 high, 2 3/4 high. Let's go 2 3/4 high. And see what happens with this. I feel like this is going to be cute. It's always going to be cute. Not every one of them has to have a front pocket, do they? They really don't. I mean, I could just take this and maybe cut this one in half. So it's a 6x6 pad. Let's do this one by 3x3. Whoops, geez. Slow down. Okay, let's see what I get on this one. So this is going to be the pocket, and we made a 4-inch pocket, meaning the middle is going to be at the 2-inch mark, so it's going to be right in here. Let's go ahead and get our little hole punched, or a little notch, I mean, with the 1-inch punch here. Let's see. Okay, so I have that and that. And then I have these for little. I'm just pulling these over here to see what, I mean, I think this would look nice in here. Would that be cute? And it could have a, I don't mind it standing out. I think it's kind of cute that it stands out a little bit. It can have lace on it too. I'm not sold on that one. That one might be okay, but for a moment, let's just finish this, I suppose. I think that's going to be enough room there. This is going to be a cute journal card. Yep, I think so. So I think for this one, same thing. I'm just going to go around it and do my corners. Oops. That's never going to fix that little hangnail thingy. Isn't never going to fix. So I'm going to go to the next one. Okay. That means they all have to match. What the heck is happening here? Am I not cutting short, or what's going on? I'm going to just fix that with my... I just don't understand what's happening. I guess I must not be getting it in there very good. I think I'm getting tired. Every time I eat lunch, I just want to sleep it. I don't do that. I don't give in to that. Oh, I see. This must be the edge when I pulled it out of the paper pack. Do you see that? A little bit of a... That's what it is. Okay, we'll see how that works. It's fine to me. Look at that nice open space here to decorate on later on if I want. Put a little label on it or something. So I'm finding as I'm working on all these journals that I have a lot of tags, but they don't all really match everything I'm doing. I don't really have very many pockets or anything, so and then when I do it, now that I know that I'm going to want something that kind of goes with it, I'm trying to make them together at the same time. Even if whoops, I don't need to do the inside of that. Even if I'm not going to put them all together, like, you know, even if I grab this at some point and I'm like, oh man, I need this little tag for something else, and I grab it, I mean, that's kind of okay still. I just, I just need some options, and I want some stuff that's like ready to go, because it takes a lot of time to just try to pick stuff last minute. And journals, they really don't take that long to make if I have stuff ready, like getting the paper together, and I love hemming and hawing over that, so I really do. So if I want to be able to have the time to do that, so then I can do that, and I like putting it together, so I need to have this kind of stuff ready so that I don't stress out about it. I think that's why I have so many unfinished journals. Honestly, is because when I go look at them, when I pull them out, I look at them and I have parts and pieces of things that I kind of want to put together, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe will it work? Will it not work? I have ideas. I see other people's videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's totally cool. I want to try that. Even if I save the video, I don't remember who I saved, what for, who, and where, and it's just too much because I'm a hoarder of thoughts and ideas. Oh, geez. I am that. So if I do stuff now and get it kind of pre-ready, I really feel like I'm going to be setting myself up for success. And this, I just needed to go around the outside here. There we go. So I do need to do, I was looking at my jelly print pages that I have left still, because I don't scan anything in. I don't. I haven't really had the time or the I don't know, the inkling to want to do that. So, and I kind of like the idea of using my original stuff and mostly I was doing my jelly prints for doing stuff for the grandkids, and I like giving them the original stuff that I make. So that's another reason why I haven't ever done that. Anyhow, all that to say, I need to make some more papers, some more background papers. So let me know if you want to watch me jelly print, and I will definitely do that. There'll probably be a couple of different videos, because once I set everything up for my jelly printing, I kind of leave it out for a couple of days on the table on the other side of this desk, so I'll just turn my stuff around and I can video, and then I can turn it back around this way too. I don't do just jelly printing all day long. Wait, I should take that back. I have been known to jelly print all day long. But I don't have to, you know, I can come back and forth when I do it that way. Anyhow, I leave it set up for a while, so that's kind of cute. And that's fun. I don't have to have an outside pocket, but I do like this, and that's pretty much set up. Okay, so let's put these together like this and get this one on. And so let's make another one. I've been really using a lot of these pages. Let's see. This is the same book. Do I want to make something else? I don't think I want those colors. I'm trying to find stuff that I think I'll use right now or very near into the future here. So I do like these, I think. I might have used all the ones that I love already out of here. Oh, that's kind of a pretty one to do. Maybe I'll do that one. And oh, I don't know. I have wood. I don't want a woody. I don't want a woody. I want more of the florally, but I don't want the feathery. I want no woods, no feathers. Although those pinks might look nice. No, stay focused, girl. Stay focused. Okay. Kind of like that one. I like how those spots are picking that up. So maybe I can use that one if I need a secondary. I do like that too. But then. And then this one is from the Lovely Garden, which is by Refined Paper. Okay. And then let's do this, because I'm going to keep going even after I turn this video off if I don't move through this a little bit quicker. These are a little bit darker. This is attractive. I keep thinking that's an N. Is that an R? I don't know. I hate when they write all these weird things. Refined. And I'm going to call it Attractive Time, because I don't know what else that would possibly say. And I think, no, I'm not going to do those colors. So, Nature's Grace. I do love this one. Oh, and I must have 2 of those. Okay. I'm thinking I ordered it, I don't know, from Etsy, because I must have had 2 in my cart and didn't realize it. I feel like I just did these with something else. I'm going to wait for that one. I think this is good for now. And I have this paper right here to make some tags. So let's see what we're going to do. I want that to be the pocket. The pocket, and I want it to be 3 inches tall, 2 3/4, 3 inches, 3 inches. And then I want it to be, I'm going to go 4 1/2, 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4. Okay. And I think I'm going to go, whoops, to like that tall, which is going to be, what is that? I want that tall, so I'm going to go 4 inches tall for a tag to go in there, and then I have another piece right there. Okay. And then this is going to be, what did I say this was? 4 1/4. So that would be 4 1/4. Whoops, is it 4 1/4? Yeah. So at the 4 mark, it would be 2, and then right there, is that the middle right here? How about if I do this? I don't know what I'm doing now. Let's see. Now this one I can just pinch right there because that's where I'm going to notch it. That's where I'm going to notch. That's kind of plain, but I was thinking about making like a journal card to go along with this one. So maybe I do want one of these. Oh, and I skipped this one right here. I better just get with it. I better get with the program here. Let's do this one right here. So I know that's going to be that way. I feel like I want to do something a little bit different on this. So this is, how big is this? This is 3. So what if I go 1 1/2? Cut that 1 1/2. Am I doing it right? I think so. I'll make a little tiny tuck and a little tiny tag. Some teeny tinies. Yeah. Just to give it a little bit more pizzazz right here. I like that. Right there. Actually, I think this is going to be the tag, because I feel like this is going to give me more room to put something fun on. And I think I'm just going to cut this side down like this. There, like that. Whoops. Everything's going a flying. Okay, let's do this one first. So ink around the edge so I can know where I'm at and get some dimension. Frame that baby out. That's all I want to do is just frame it out. Okay. And then, so that's going to go like that. And then this is going to be a tuck on top of the pocket. Okay, I'm just going to stick that there for a second. Well, I guess not. I'm going to just do this really fast onto here. So it's going to be a tuck, so that means 2 sides only, here and here. So I was talking about the art glitter glue. now, so I use a ton of it, especially now that I'm doing the YouTube videos. But even if you don't do YouTube videos, if you use it, if you're making like tons of stuff, you probably use a lot of it. Or if you have an Etsy shop, maybe you already know this. But so I thought, gosh, there's got to be a place. I mean, I know everything is more expensive. I get that. I know that. But it's still very shocking to some of the stuff. And especially since when I look at the last time I bought it, how the difference, like some of it's double. Like it's insane. So some stuff is. It's just, I know things went up, but like, holy macaroni, man. Anyways, so I decided I'm just going to go to the site. There's got to be a site for art glitter glue, and there is one. There's actually a place, the place where they make everything. So if you buy it by the gallon, which I know that's a lot, I want to say it was like, I don't know. I wrote it down. I think it's just right here. Hold on my here's one of my 10 pads that I have things written down on. Okay, so the art glitter glue. So it's $88 for a gallon. It's 102.79 ounces is how they do their gallons. And then divided by $88, so 102 ounces divided by $88 was $1.15 per ounce. And meaning that my 16-ounce bottles that I buy, I can find the cheapest ones online, like Amazon or Etsy or any place else. The cheapest, I want to say, I don't even know if I found one that was $19 with free shipping. So this is $18.40. And then also, depending on how much you buy, I believe you get free shipping with this place. I think so. I think I would have wrote down the shipping if not. So it breaks it down though, 8-ounce bottles, $9.20. So if you don't mind refilling your bottles from a gallon, I think what I'm gonna do for me is I'm going to buy that for sure. And then I'm going to fill my 16-ounce bottles that I have still and my 8-ounce bottles if I have to, just to get it more manageable. Because a gallon is gonna be, yeah, I do not see me doing that by myself. I think that's gonna be like, hey honey, want to come hang out in my craft room for a minute and pour glue? So it's gonna be one of those. He'll help me. He always does. He's very sweet. So there, and I can put that in there, and that's cute. It's a little hidey, but it doesn't have any lace or anything on it yet. Don't forget, we will be putting other stuff on these, right? And see how cute that is. Yes, ma'am. I like that. How much do I want? How much space do I want? I think I want to cut more. Let's do one of these little cuts. Yeah, a little bit deeper in there, a little bit different look. I also have my Sizzix Big Shot that I can cut tags with, but I have to actually go get that. Go over to it, get the right things out, and then cut these all out. And when I'm doing like mass production like this, I just kind of want to do this. However, I'm probably going to take some of these papers and go make some stuff on there. Because, once you give away all your stuff, you got to make more stuff. So I need to go make some more stuff. But I like that. And then I have a tag right here that I can use. And I think I'll just do this one here. So excited for my sister to come. So now you get those guest rooms, get them all cleaned up again, and all the bedding done. And this is why I love having my big house with my guest rooms, is because I love it when everybody comes to see me with the kids and they have space. It's nice that I'm able to have that. It's definitely a blessing and something I've always wanted my whole life, and I have it, and I am not taking it for granted. I have it fixed up and ready for them, and I love it. I make sure there's plenty of night lights for the kids everywhere, so if they need them to walk through the house. I mean, not that my house is spooky or super dark or anything, but just being in a different place, it's always a little bit weird sometimes, especially for little kids. And then my sister's coming, so then I think, do I or don't I set up one of my clowns, or do I take my kooky fun stuff, my 7-foot tall mannequin, and set her up in the closet for Amy? No, I better not. I don't think Amy will never come back. I better not do that to her. But I want to do it to somebody, Maybe somebody should come visit me and I will set my mannequin up for you. Her name's Wanda and she's pretty awesome. Anyhow, with that, I will just say bye and ask me if you want to know more about that, or let me know if you want to know more about Wanda. See you on the next video, friends. Bye.